signs are everywhere.
For 5 decades, Clean Water Action has been at the forefront of the fight for a cleaner, more just planet. You've protected our planet while solving community-based challenges through your policy, expertise, advocacy, and grassroots organizing. The scope of your impact is local and global.
So one thing that's so interesting about Clean Water Action is that after 50 years, we remain rooted in the fundamentals of the mission that drove the organization's founding. Yet at the same time, we've been able to evolve and innovate and change with the times. When Clean Water Action was founded in the wake of the passage of the Clean Water Act in 1972, Clean Water Action was founded, rooted in building and mobilizing people power and bringing people together to push government to do the things that needed to be done. In our case, to reduce water pollution nationwide. And, that's still very much what we do in our organization today.
Hello, everybody. I'm Frank Hornstein, coming to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is Dakota territory, the ancestral homeland of the Dakota people. And I'm standing at Bede-Makaska, Lake White Earth. I served as the co-director and organizing director of Clean Water Action here in Minneapolis between 1998 and 1994. It was Clean Water Action in the early 1990s that was one of the first organizations to call attention to mercury pollution in these lakes. And my favorite memory of Clean Water Action was our work over years to successfully stop a large garbage incinerator in the suburbs just to the south of here. So thank you for 50 years. Let's continue our work together for 50 more great years and beyond. We need Clean Water Action in this moment, now more than ever. Thank you so much.
My favorite story is being at a Canvas retreat at Apple Farms in New Jersey, and being in front of the room with David Zwick, our founder, and the meeting turned into almost a revival session. As I pointed out to people, I had everybody identify, like, how many of you have been here for more than 20 years? And a bunch of hands went up. And that's what's unique about Clean Water, is how long we have been with this organization. I mean, we're not just an organization, we're a culture. I think the most important thing that all of us can do, in addition to our work with Clean Water, get involved in voter registration, get involved in getting people to vote, particularly in people and communities of color, because that's where the power lies.
The organization is so dedicated to doing good for other people, not for themselves, but making sure everybody's okay, making sure that everybody has access to clean air, everybody has access to clean water. It's not self-driven. It's driven by a concern for the entire community and for the environment.
We make change through the impact that one person can have, and by organizing that brings large numbers of people together in really strategic and intentional ways that can make a difference. We win through strength in numbers, and we get those numbers one door at a time, one phone call at a time, one victory at a time.
I was very proud of the fact that we always chose races where we would really make the difference, and that the field canvas and the phone canvas working together with our overall efforts would make the difference in the campaign.
We are one of the few organizations that I know of that, the pandemic, after the pandemic and before the pandemic, we knock on people's doors. We make relationship with communities. We engage in the issues that are important to them. We connect their reality to the struggle, the broader struggle for clean water. I can't think of anything that is more valuable than an organization who works from that set of values.
When I came to work with Clean Water and first met Dave Zwick, his vision that we could make democracy work to protect our people, to protect the planet, and to create a more just world really resonated with me. One thing I love about clean water is the people that I was privileged to work with and to share my life with over the years. And, you know, it is really a great fortune to work with people who share your values and do work that you both deeply believe in.
You know, what's the future of clean water? Well, I hope it is bright because we absolutely need groups like Clean Water. We need them here in Lansing advocating for good policy, but we also need them out there on the doorsteps of residents all over our state, explaining to them what's at stake, explaining to them what might be an emergent issue in their community, and trying to get them involved and invested around their water and around protecting clean water.
Hi, my name is Paulina Casasola and I work as a climate justice organizer at our Boston office. And my dream for the next 50 years at Clean Water Action is that we will create more partnerships with environmental justice organizations that are at the front line of the climate justice movement, and we will find more solutions that are equitable and just and will help us address the climate crisis together.
Oh, people, look around you. The signs are everywhere. You've left it for somebody other than you to be the one to care. You're lost inside your houses. There's no time to find you now. Well, your walls are burning, the towers are turning. I'm gonna leave you here and try to get down to the sea somehow. Rock me on the water, sister, will you soothe my fevered brow? Rock me on the water, get down to the sea, get down to the sea, where the road is filled with homeless souls, every woman, child, and man who have no